I got on the phone and called the girl, said meet me down at Curly Pearls where nay na na na, nay na na na. In my high heel shoes and fancy fads, I ran down the stairs, hailed me a cab going nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, oh na nay na na na.
What took me so long? I don't know. I really don't know. I have no explanation for that. I was busy doing other things, I suppose. I was busy living. But I mean, I have been working a lot, you know, because we've been touring a lot. I think I needed some time off as well, yeah. Yeah, actually, you know, like I said, I had a house in Spain where I was spending quite a lot of time there. And then for some reason, I had to come back to Brussels because I still have my house in Brussels. That's where I officially live. Thierry Plas, the guitar player, who's an old friend of mine who lives very close to my house. François Garny, the bass player, doesn't live very far away either. We were, at the time, the three of us were single and we had nothing to do. So we started like seeing each other, just eating together, and then we started making some music. And since the lockdown lasted for so long, we made a whole album.
I turned the radio on, I turned the spotlights out, I shake my world and get myself ready for the real change to come.
I mean, we're jamming, you know, like we're improvising. It was a very pleasant way to work because we didn't have to pay the studio, so we could take as much time as we wanted. And then once all that is finished, after having changed this, and then you re-listen, you think, oh, but that, I mean, maybe we would change. So it took forever. And then after that, you still have to master the song. So it takes a lot of time, actually. We really worked, the three of us together. It was like a band's project because it was the three of us deciding about everything. So that was nice. It was like coming back at the very beginning, you know.
Soy una mujer que habla, una mujer que dio la vida, una mujer que golpea.
Αδύναμη είναι, μανικάει τις νύχτες που προσμένει.
I didn't know Theo. I mean, I don't listen to Greek songs because I don't understand Greek, you know? And if I spent time here, I would have heard him. But I mean, in Belgium, I had never heard of him. And the record company came with the idea. But actually, when they sent me some of his, songs, and then I heard his voice, I was immediately convinced because I really like the way that guy sings. Because he sings with his heart and his soul. That's, you know... And he has a powerful voice as well. And he sings, he has this feeling that I like. So I thought it was a nice experience also to be singing with somebody younger from another country in those two languages. I thought it was an interesting thing to do.
Una mujer de la victoria, una mujer creadora, el río pasa, pasa, nunca cesa, el viento pasa, pasa, nunca cesa, la vida pasa, nunca regresa.
But this has been me all along. And I think many women will recognize themselves in this, you know. You know, we were like, you know, the second half of humanity that was not too important, you know. And I think we are just as important as men. And feminism, you know, they tried to make fun out of feminists, you know, like, look at her. Or like the Femen, for instance, when they show their breasts, you know. I have friends, like female friends who say, oh, that's disgusting. What do they think? You know, and I'm thinking, you know, if you want people to listen to you, you have to shock them because we have been sort of like, been going like this, hey, can I say something? Can I say something? And we never got the opportunity to speak. So after a while, you have to force things a little bit. You have to provoke a little bit to be heard, you know. At the time I started to sing in a band, there were very few female singers. Men didn't want a female singer in the band because they thought it might bring trouble, because it would always be one of the guys who would try to have an affair with a girl and stuff like that. So they were not welcome in bands. Now it's different. And the thing is also, when you are the main figure in a band, you become the boss of the musicians, you know. You are the boss. Men don't like that.
What's a woman when a man don't stand by her side? What's a woman when a man has secrets to hide?
People think that when you are famous and everything, that it's like paradise, you know. It's not. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of stress, and it's a lot of responsibilities. It's a lot of traveling. And there was a time, you know, I was tired of all that. I just wanted a normal life.
Ay, 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 Puerto Rico. Ay, 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 Puerto Rico. Your papa will beat him if he ever finds out. Back in the Virgin, won't help while you'll hear my Nolito shout.
I still think I'm 30. Not when I look at myself, but in my brains, you know, I think like, you know, I still think I'm young. And sometimes my knees remind me that I'm not. It was time to get back with my feet on the ground and have for a while a normal life. I needed that. All journeys end. All of them. That's life. It's that you have to accept things as they are. I don't want to last forever. Horrible.
I got on the